wrestling fans, and welcome to WrestlingGab. I'm Travis, and it is time for Smackdown. It's Friday. You guys all made it through the week. Right now, they're just starting out the segment with Roman Reigns and the Adam Pearce story. Bear with me for a second as I'm still getting things organized. Looking good. Right now, like I said, it's just recaps from last week, so nothing new has happened, so we are not officially in the Thunderdome yet. They're showing the gauntlet match, and that's where Adam Pearce was forced into the gauntlet match last week. I just want to know what trick that Adam Pearce is going to do here to get himself out of this Royal Rumble match. I just do not see those two wrestling at the Royal Rumble. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Anyways, everybody at home, did you guys enjoy your week? Because it is the weekend. It's finally here. Tomorrow night, we will not be doing the Impact pay-per-view, but Joda Best TV will be doing it. I don't know, maybe I'll show up on his channel or something. I'll talk to him about it. I have not watched Impact since that night that Kenny Omega was first there. I just hope everybody at home is doing fantastic. And still, they're just showing recaps from last week, so hopefully they're not turning into Monday Night Recap. Do what I want to do, Roman says to Pearce. And this is the end of it. This is when they roll Pearce in there. Hit Pearce with a super kick. Knock him out silly. Roll him on top of Shinsuke Nakamura. And then the referee discounts. And that's it. And that sets up our main event at the Royal Rumble. Pearce, Roman Reigns. I don't see it happening. I don't see it playing out that way. All right, now we're starting Friday. So, head of the table, looking at some notes, maybe the contract. Got the walrus whispering into his ear. It's like the devil. Look at that. Look what Paul Heyman's telling him. It's the same cookie cutter contract. Every contract's exactly the same for all those pay-per-views. This one just happens to read the Royal Rumble. That's classic. I didn't like it from the moment I read it. Oh, Paul wants a stipulation. Teach him about fear and respect. What kind of stipulation are they talking about here? You can consider it handled. He's letting Paul Heyman do all the dirty work. Running it back and forth to Pearce. I think Pearce is going to put in a stipulation. Been saying it all day. All week. All right. Uso. So we got a Jey Uso match coming out right now. So is that the one with Rey Mysterio? Jey Uso, 242 pounds. The right-hand man, Jey Uso. Ew, I don't want to be your right hand. I've seen what you do with your right hand. That's disgusting. It's from year one. Doing my movie quotes. All right, Jay's going to address us. Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. Now scratch that. Welcome to the Bloodline show. I like the penitentiary better. He's saying he runs a show with his cousin. He's like dripping wet. Like he just got out of the shower. Oh, he's saying he's going to enter the Royal Rumble. Here it comes. And he wants that WWE title. Everybody should be saying thank you, Roman. Roman needs that respect. Jay main event Uso. He gonna whoop Oldberg. He gonna whoop Drew McIntyre. His bloodline is the whole WWE. Oh, before the Rumble, he's got business with Shinsuke Nakamura. That's going to be the main event tonight. Nakamura, Jey Uso. Baron Big Head Corbin. That's the king. You should be thanking us, Oos. You the king of strong style. Let's check it. All right, let's get Nakamura out here. Here he comes. Nakamura. So is this match going to happen now? I heard it was the main event earlier today, but if they want to let it happen now, let's let it happen now. I still see it being the main event. Shinsuke's got his microphone. Let's see what he's got to say. If your cousin... If Roman is the big dog, that makes you his little puppy. Oh, Uso just got kicked right in the face. Nakamura bows to him. Goes to the corner. Drops down. Just like the king. All right, we're getting to our first commercial. Should be ecstatic for so many people at home. All right, let's see if I can get to the chat. I don't know how far back I can go. The Persistent Ninja's in here. We appreciate you. Chris Aiken, good to see you in here. Walter, good to see you in here. Joven, thanks for joining us. Thomas is in here. Samo. Hey, Brian. Luke's in here. Has he retracted his message? You know, Ronald. Sunset Shimmer. And Rocky KV. All right, that's everybody that's in here. We appreciate you for joining us. How was everybody's week? I'm waiting for my reader to come in here so I'm not doing the reading and the talking. Yes, Walter. Trivia will be coming up when Dalethea comes in the house. She is just outside. I would assume she'll be in here pretty shortly. You know I'm lactose intolerant. I would pay to watch that. Walter Johnson. Walter is doing good. He's wearing his mask, washing his hands. And work's been great this week. Tag teams. I'm kind of behind here, guys. You know what? I don't know when Sasha and Bayley are going to be on. But we are back in the Thunderdome, so we'll see what match is going to be first tonight. Oh, they're going right out of the gate. Here it is, Shinsuke Nakamura, Jey Uso, lock it up. They're going toe-to-toe right in the middle of the ring. Nakamura getting the upper edge. Uso pushes him back. There's a big forearm by Nakamura. Nakamura picking Uso up. Little snapmare. Drops the knee down on his face. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Uso kicks out. Already getting a 2 count, though, this early in the match. Now, Nakamura's got to be the superior athlete here, right? Probably stronger, bigger, faster. Just a better wrestler all around. It's obviously my opinion, but just because Jey Uso's been main eventing all his cousin has nothing to do with him. It's all part of the storyline, I would assume. There's a big elbow. Nakamura's down. Jey Uso on top. Now Nakamura rolled over to his corner. Nakamura getting picked up. There's a scoop slam. All right, Uso went for the quick pin, but Nakamura kicked out before he even got to a 1 count. There's a big right hand. They are definitely going slow on this one. Back and forth, though. There's Nakamura with a little bit of offense. Got him in the corner. Hits him with that elbow. Jey Uso throwing him into the corner. That hurt Nakamura. Oh, my back. All right, Jey Uso stalking him. Picking him up off the ground. Throwing him into the other rope. Nope, Nakamura stopped it. Spinning kick. Nailed him with it. There's a big knee. Another big knee. Nakamura's lethal with those feet. Got educated feet, like they used to say. All right, Nakamura picks him up. Little gort buster. Old school wrestling. There's some more knees. There's a big stomp. Jey Uso's in trouble. Referee's splitting them up. Old Charles Robinson. Charles Robinson's got a horror little collection in his house. It's pretty entertaining if you ever watch him on Instagram. It's just right here. It was busy getting set up. Had to make McKenna's bed.
What? It's ridiculous.
Because I wasn't sure if she'd be here by the time I got done. Do you want to wear my hat? To represent? I've got other hats. Okay. All right, there's a big choke. Why do I hear music?
Who was the music? Is it?
Cesaro coming out.
Is he coming out to help him?
I don't think so. Why would he be interrupted? Shinsuke Nakamura not even worried about it, though.
Looks like Cesaro.
Yeah, Uso's completely outnumbered here.
But is Cesaro going to turn? Is Cesaro going to turn against him?
I mean, coming down in the middle of a match like that, I would say yes.
That's what everybody else thinks. There we go.
Oh, I'm sure everybody out here is mad at me. I haven't said hi to anybody.
I don't think anybody is
I
mad
did
at
a little
you.
bit of a roll call earlier, but
Yeah?
I didn't read anything except for Walter when
Yeah?
he said he'd been washing his hands and work's been great.
Cool.
Cool. All right, well, it's first commercial, or second commercial of the show.
All right, hey everybody, how's everybody doing tonight? Hey Luke, Walter, we've got Ronald Madlow.
Hey, Ronald.
We have Joven out there. Hey Joven.
Joven.
We have Ravi,
I said hi to some of these people.
Chris Lacani. Hey guys, how's it going tonight?
Everything's back to normal now. Now I can relax. Not have to try to pretend that I'm reading the chat.
Vindicator. Hey Vindicator, how's it going? Says
Hey, Ben.
I like that striped blazer, delete that style in a profile and limousine riding, jet flying, and so on and so on. Well, I was late, so my bad. We got the great and powerful Trixie. Hey, how's it going out there? We've got Persistent Ninja with us. How are you doing? Anyways, so I was on the phone. That's why I was late, because I called my friend Julie to tell her the good news that closing documents are done. Refinance is finished. Woo!
Good deal.
So excited. We got Brian C in the chat. Hey Brian, how's it going?
Hey, I think I already said hi to Brian, but I'll say hi to him again. Hey, Brian.
I haven't seen him, so I'm saying hi. Let's see. Did we want to do a
Trivia question?
right? I don't even know where I ended up last time. I don't remember. All right, here's a trivia question for you. Which WWE superstar is the only man to win a King of the Ring, a Royal Rumble, the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship?
I don't know. That's a tough one.
And we have Janelle in the chat. Hey,
Hey,
Janelle.
Janelle.
Yep, sorry if I was really loud. My bad.
It's like you broke my ears.
Vindicator's like, so Dalethea, did you deal with some more annoying people at work today before the big call of wonderful news? Well, it was an email I did at the end of my day, which if I would have seen it earlier today, I probably would have been way more excited for the end of my day.
Haha! Spinning kick. Nakamura onto the floor. Michael, it's really uncalled.
You know how big Tropicana Field is. Dun dun dun.
By the time I made my way out there, that's what he said. Tropicana Field's so big, by the time he made his way out there last week, SmackDown was already off the air. That's why he couldn't get down there and help out Nakamura last week.
That's hilarious. That's funny. Anyway, so the answer to that question is Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar, huh?
Yep, it's Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar's been king of the ring. I don't remember him ever wearing a cape and having a crown, but it might have been years and years ago.
Right? Smo says, heard NXT locker room is frustrated with management. No surprise there.
They don't like Triple H there, huh? That's interesting. I thought everybody loved Triple H. Is it because they bury Rhea Ripley every week? Notice we didn't see Rhea Ripley last week. I figured she might show up tonight, or they're just saving her for the Royal Rumble.
Who's that?
Rhea Ripley. I've said her name 3 times.
Oh, sorry.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley.
Ripley, believe it or not. All right, Jey Uso stomping a mud hole on Nakamura in the corner.
Like, you better listen to me. Because he's a jerk face. Just kidding.
I'm a good friend. If you have to say you're a good friend, you're probably not the best of friends. I'm a good friend. It's like,
We have Gothlesia and Luna in the chat. Hey, you two. How's it going? Robbie says King of the Ring should return.
Right? Wouldn't most people say that they're a shitty friend if they're a friend of somebody? Oh, I'm a shit friend. People would be like, oh, no, you're not.
Oh my god, you're such a great friend. And then behind their back, they say how bad they are.
Like, oh my God.
Vindicator's like, I deal with annoying every day, and that's why I'm so happy and upbeat for every single minute, every single second, and the plethora of time. Pantheon of time. Pantheon. Got it. I got it, finally. Pantheon of time. Ronald made the Madao is like, no, yes, bop. Pow. Kapow.
Kapow. Just like Superman or
we need some
Batman back in the old
comic
days.
book
Animation.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
To happen on the screen. Kapow.
Oof. 1, 2.
Janelle's like, what is everyone's plans for the weekend? Work, work, work.
Day after day.
And Walter wants Nakamura to get the win. Ronald is going to stay the night at his uncle's. Is that a
Good deal.
good uncle or a creepy uncle?
Well, I'm sure it's not a creepy uncle if he's staying the night.
You don't know.
You ever heard that Dane Cook talk about?
The creepy uncle?
Yeah. And he's like, you know, you get locked in the closet and you start looking around, you know, and you're in there with your creepy uncle and you start looking around and you start reading the board games and they're all kind of relating to what you're going through, like Sorry. And he starts naming all these board games.
Flash McCarrot's in the chat saying the diving high knee jump, right?
Yeah, high
Ronald's
knee dive.
like, no. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it's a good uncle then. Do you have a lot of fun at your uncles? Do you have cousins and stuff? Robbie says Naka has quality techers.
Wouldn't you, if you were going to your cousin's house, say you're going to your cousin's house, not your uncle's house?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how things work.
How would I know?
I'm trying to figure it out. Old lingo.
Just because you go to your uncle's house doesn't mean you don't have cousins there.
Maybe he's going there to babysit.
Yeah.
Oh, big kick. That's it. Super
He
kick.
was going to give
going
him the
up
super
top.
kick. Poor Nakamura, he didn't quite get it up to give it a kick.
Yeah, that would have been that big knee. Oh, he didn't make it. As he lands on his feet.
All right, see you later, Persistent Ninja.
Take care. See you in a little bit.
Basically. Walter's like, I'm going to watch NFL football this weekend and go out to dinner. Walter!
Oh my God! Jey Uso cheated. No, Charles Robinson called it off. He's seen it at the end. He's seen it at the end. He did count to 3, but he saw the cheating at the end. Uso was planking. Remember when planking was a big deal?
It might still be. I guess it depends on what you're going to plank on.
I'll tell you a few things I'd like to
Karate.
plank on. 2 and 3. Nakamura.
Yay! After they beat the crap out of him, they should give him the win. Jerk faces.
Well, he's just a better wrestler. Jey Uso's not that great. He's a tag team wrestler trying to wrestle singles.
Walter, where are you going to go to dinner at?
Cesaro comes in.
Is he going to beat him up now?
I don't think so now.
Vindicator's like, my plan for the week is to pretend nothing from 2020 will carry over into 2021. Denial is always your best friend. Deny, deny, deny. If you just ignore it, it's not there. We have Ricky KV in the chat. Hey, Ricky, how's it going?
Thanks for
Saying,
coming
I'm
back in
back.
and joining
You're
us.
back. Sweet.
Yeah, he was in here earlier. I did say hi to him.
Yes, a roll up and a kick out. I don't know who said that because their name doesn't show up with their little thing. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, we get those in our comments too.
Janelle says, I'm going to be watching Impact Hard to Kill tomorrow, and then I'm going to do a review about it. So that's my plans for the weekend.
Well, hell
Sweet.
yeah.
That's what we like to hear, Janelle. Get back on that wagon of wrestling stuff.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching your review.
Vindicator says, the highlight of nearly every match is when wrestlers argue with the referees. It's cool.
Isn't it? And then they lose. There's Sonya Deville. There's Daddy. Daddy's home. Oh, Paul Heyman's back. I don't think you're supposed to shake hands with people anymore.
So Sonya shook his hand like a normal, and then he
Didn't.
floppy shook her hand. It
Yeah.
was so creepy looking. Like it looked like a dead fish.
Yeah.
Oh look, we have Weasley. Weasley in the chat.
Old Weasel.
Oh, you're
Weasley.
sorry you're late, huh?
Weasel.
I thought you were just
Weasley.
here. My bad.
Wesley. That's what it was. Trying to figure out the real name.
Chris kind of says there is a ref on the screen. Ref Aubrey should show up on Thunderdome screen.
Oh no.
I want her to stay in AEW. She'll just get ruined if she ever came to.
They would probably make her a
WWE.
wrestler, and then she would end up losing or something. Remember Dangerous Danny Davis? Anybody at home remember Danny Davis?
Was he a wrestler?
He was a referee forever, and then they turned him into a wrestler for a while.
Okay, I find that offensive. Did you hear what he said?
I didn't.
Your perfume is just like
Distracting?
yeah, basically.
Kinda
And
like
she's
your
just
shirt.
like like my shirt.
I'm like, I can't let go.
Your shirt's distracting, Dalethea. It's all for your benefit.
He's signing it.
We have James Sotelo in the chat. Hey, James says Roman Reigns will lose and the Packers will win the Super Bowl.
There you go. That's bold.
Some ballsy predictions right there.
I don't even bet on the Super Bowl till I knew who's in it, let alone weeks out.
Chris was like, oh no, please no Bailey having her own damn talk show.
The Ding Dong has her own talk show.
That'll be great. All right, here's a trivia question for you. Who produced video proof of Kevin Owens promising Braun Strowman a Universal Championship match at the Royal Rumble 2017? Walter's like, Adam Pearce, good luck at pay-per-view this month, right?
It is. It's the last day this month. Unless you're in a different country, and then it'll actually be in the next month. So, yeah.
Robbie says, Sunday will be glued to top of the table football clash Liverpool versus Manchester United.
Yeah, that sounds great.
That sounds fun.
I think I could watch that on DAZN.
Vindicator says, even though Sonya wears more makeup than Raquel, they still look the same. Like, similar? Like, they have the kind of the same
Like, if they were sisters,
features.
you'd be like, oh, that makes sense.
Ricky KV says, my predictions are Roman Reigns.
I think one's Italian and one is Mexican, though. I think they're a different brown.
Oh.
Of the people.
Oh,
like
yeah.
their ethnicities.
Right.
But I'm not sure. I don't know where Sonya Deville's from. I'd have to look up her last name, her real name.
Raquel Gonzalez or Sonya Deville?
Gonzalez is obviously Mexican. But
well,
I don't
that
know
might not be her real name. We don't know.
Well, I know, but it's based on Mexican.
Sonya, like, isn't she Italian or something?
That's what I just said. One's from Italy and one is from Mexico.
They both have creamy skin. Ricky says, my predictions are Roman versus Adam Pearce at our Royal Rumble, Roman versus Shinsuke at Elimination Chamber, Roman versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 37. Weasley says, no, I remember Chill Davis, though. You don't remember the other Davis. Ronald says, I'm done for the night. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, Ronald. Well, you have a great night.
Have a good night.
We probably
Thanks
won't be here tomorrow.
Yeah, we're not going to be here tomorrow.
But if you do want to watch a live stream of Impact's pay-per-view, Joe DeBest Wrestling TV is going to be doing a live stream of it. Chris Akane says, Sonya is so uncomfortable. She just wants to get back into the ring. No. She's uncomfortable because she had a dead fish in her hand, and who wouldn't be uncomfortable with that?
Let me shake your hand.
But it was probably all sweaty, too. You know, this all clammy feeling?
Were you, like, wiping it off after?
You're like, oh my god, I'm so happy to meet you.
I've embarrassed myself on multiple occasions shaking people's hands, so... Nowadays, I just shake hands, and however it happens, I'm just good with it.
Flash McCarroll's like, this feels like the intro into Cyberpunk and Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Reese is like, Chill Davis was a ball player who played for the Giants and the Angels.
I know who Chili Davis is.
Oh, Chili Davis. Oh. Chris kind of says, LOL, Paul is me. I can't see if it's... So when you have L's and I's all together in something and it's this far away, I can't tell if it's an I or an L or a J or a P. I don't care.
Right. I'm just saying I know who Chili Davis is.
Well, I know you would know. I don't know who the fuck these people are. Chris kind of like, LOL, Paul is being a creep. Classic Paul.
Right?
Right? Wobbly Walrus. Walter says Danny Davis was a good ref.
He was a good ref, and then he turned into a wrestler, and it was just kind of weird. Remember, and he wore his tights, and then he wore like this striped bodysuit, like it was all tight, but it was because it was his tights for wrestling.
Oh, okay. So the answer to that was Mick Foley. If you guessed Mick Foley for that, you guessed it right.
Charles.
Messing with the chief. You're not the chief.
Do your job. He just threatened his job. He's on a 2-week rotation. We will not see him again for another week. Like, not next week, but the weekend after.
Right. Chris Akane says there's actually a tag team back then called the Ding Dongs. Not surprising.
Bailey's parents.
Right? Vindicator says,
Old
I do not
ding-dong.
remember Danny Davis. Sounds like the kind of guy who would make me feel offended at the people who would be offended at his offensiveness.
He was just a referee that got involved in some matches, and then they made him a wrestler. They called him Dangerous Danny Davis. And his outfit was tights, but it was a wrestling, or the stripes of a referee.
That's creepy. Walter's like, at 9 my time I'm going. I will be here Monday for Raw. Sweet. Vindicator says, yeah, Sonya and Raquel could be sisters with their facial similarities.
Yeah.
Chris says, Raquel is Texan like me, and I don't know where Sonya is from. Vindicator says, I won't be here tomorrow either, or the day after. It's good to know, Vin. Snow says, Sonya could very well win the Rumble, and for the men's Rumble, I'm going with Sammy. That's a weird...
That's a hell of a prediction right there.
A weird prediction, Simo, but more power to you, man. Delilah's in the chat. Hey, Delilah, how's it going?
Delilah. Hello.
Oh, but they're not winners anymore.
No
they're
more
losers
championships.
now.
Millions up. Millions up. Oh, wait, that's Titus.
John L says, yesterday is starting person put out a report there. Ricochet, who's leaving WWE, it turns out Ricochet signed a contract for 5 years.
Yes.
Looks like Ricochet and his lady Casey both signed long-term contracts. Got your Street Profits class tonight?
Yeah, I've got this too, but then I was thinking about it because I got my little cup, my necklace. But if I wore it, it would be like...
It'd be ASMR all over the place. And people
all
are like,
over
what is that clicky noise?
So I wouldn't be able to actually wear it. But there's my Street Profit necklace. It's representing. Look at it, it's got the gold chain, so it's legit. And then I got my sippy cup.
No cap, bro.
And then on the back, it says, we want the smoke. And it's really hard. It's like a real cup, like you could wash.
Yeah.
It's not
I
one
have
of those.
a blazer that almost looks just like his.
You should have wore it.
I didn't wear it today. ED.
Entertainment dysfunction. ED.
Chris says, oh, Paul Heyman is awesome. I remember when Paul tried to get AJ Lee to marry him in front of Punk. They're gonna run it back. Because as Robbie says, Rude and Ziggler, new tag champs. Yeah.
Yes.
The chaps. James Satella says he was with the Hart Foundation. Danny Davis?
Oh my gosh, he was. You're right. I forgot about that part.
John Dwyer's in the chat. Hey, John. Hi, Travis says the Smackdown is awesome so far.
It's getting good, huh?
Wow, Dawson's like staring, and I was like, what the hell? I wasn't looking at the TV, and then I looked up, and he's like staring. I'm like, what? What'd I do?
Oh, look at this. Apollo's in there. If you don't do it, who will? Apollo's in there with the tribal chief. Stay. We're good. You can learn from this. He's like the Godfather. Oh, shit. He wants a last man standing match with Adam Pearce. Tonight. That's our contract signing right there. Last man standing. I'll consider this handled. So he's like, you see how you talk to him? It's all about control. Look, Apollo getting lessons from the master, though.
Right?
Apollo might get a push here pretty soon if he can pick up on that.
Chris Connie is like, I have 2 gold chains like Montez. Nice.
There you go.
And Chris says, I love ASMR. So he wouldn't mind if he had the clinking noise. Robbie's like, hello, Travis is going to floss his teeth on the live stream. Ha ha. Vindicator's like, so is Delilah the long-lost sister of Dalethea and just not telling anyone? Probably not.
The double D's.
And our blank person says Apollo. That's it. That's Apollo.
Ding dong. Hello. With special guest.
Bianca Belair, huh? Oh, and we have Ricky in the chat. You're back. Sweet. You're back. Awesome.
Ricky's back. Guess who's back?
How about we don't
Ricky's
ban
back.
you and you just be a normal person? Just hang out and watch wrestling with us and talk to people like normal people talk.
All right. What's the status on Randy Orton's eyes? After being shot with that firebolt.
Wait, she called me blinkers? No, blank. Your name doesn't show up. Your name doesn't show.
You have no name. You're the nameless one.
Like on the chat, it's blank. Like there's no name. So I couldn't even quite get to that point. No, we're not gonna ban you. Sorry. You're just gonna have to be a normal.
Just talk wrestling.
You're just gonna have to be regular. I know that's really hard.
Why does this even look like it's good? Like somebody's gonna watch this, and I don't understand why.
I don't know. 'Cause they're weird.
WandaVision?
So basically, she's like, oh my gosh, I'm a witch and I can totally
Change TV history?
like change TV
She's
to make
gonna
us
be like,
all the people.
I Dream a Genie and...
Wendy Corduroy. Is that your name, Wendy? Hey, Wendy.
Corduroy.
Wendy Corduroy. Nice. Hello, Ricky. How's it going? You gonna give us 1,000 of them, huh? Ah. Chris Akane says, what Bliss going one-on-one with Asuka? I don't think that's gonna happen.
It would be nice if she won the Money in the Bank or the Royal Rumble, whatever it's called. Sorry, my brain's not in it.
That's all right. We have JT's Swaggy YT in the chat.
Swaggy. It's like Shaggy from
It's like
Scooby-Doo.
Robbie says, I hope Ding Dong Hello turns into a brawl.
Ding
That's
dong.
a good one.
She's a ding dog, all right.
Vindicator's like, once I figure out how technology really works, I will try that blank name trick to go along with my occasional blank mind.
Right? I gotta get a book on how to make names disappear on YouTube.
And we have King Fox Lawler or Juan in the chat.
Juan.
Hey Juan says, guys, hello, hi. I'm glad I could catch your chat in between all of the spamming that Ricky's doing. Please stop spamming. Dude, please just stop.
Ricky's excited.
Like, I get it. You're like, oh my god, I just can't help myself. Don't have more words in your repertoire. Juan's like, how's your day, guys? Great. How is
Doing
yours?
Fantastic.
Chris Akane says, WandaVision is unnecessary show, but it just... something.
What do you think? 15? Should we try it?
Can try it.
See if it keeps it unclogged.
Yeah. He'll have to, he just, Luke just timed him out for a minute, so which is fine. Timing out is great. I'm good with timing. I have no idea what the guy's deal is. I don't even know why you would come into somebody's stuff and be like, ban me. I just want to make him mad. It's like, dude, you're not making me mad. You're just pissing off people in the chat.
Natalia.
Hopefully none of them are really good hackers and can find you.
Who is she going up against? Which
Riot
member?
Squad.
Both of them.
Ruby, Liv.
Better be Ruby. Oh! Billy!
They're
Look at
having
her.
Billy to it.
Billy is the leader of the Riot Squad, I believe. Look at her. She's like Michael Jackson out there. Look at her. It is. It's Liv Morgan.
Juan's like, OMG, why Billy Kay?
They wanted that 3-man team. Oh, she's not helping.
She's like, oh, help me.
Just help her
She's
up.
like, come on, just help her. You did it, so. Oh, God.
No bullying. You're a punk guy, right? How would
She's
you
just
grade
over
that?
there talking.
Great to see you, like always.
Our day's great, Juan. How's yours? Robbie says, I can tell Travis ain't feeling Bailey and her having a cheesy talk show.
Whatever. I like all storylines at this point.
Chris says they just announced on the commercial for Rob Bliss was going to face Asuka. You guys didn't see?
I did not.
I didn't even see it, nor was I listening.
That's a good way to start the feud. Maybe they'll see if people are interested in seeing her being champion again. Because that's the best way to do it, just throw it out there. They used to do it at house shows to get the fans' reactions, but nowadays they don't have house shows, so. They should charge people to be on the Thunderdome and then have house shows. But you have to pay to watch.
Oh.
Like, so it'd be like a private thing.
Luke's like, why the hell is it when I try to cook and eat, people start acting like dick-nosed sausage wallets? I have no idea.
It happens.
It's just the way it is, I suppose.
Anyways, is that bugging anybody? The whole 15-second delay chat thing? If it's bugging you guys, I will take it off. I was just trying to...
The only person that said anything about it was Swaggy, asking Luke, why did you put on slow mode? Please turn it off. And Luke's like, I didn't put it on.
I did it.
If we start accusing, maybe you should learn the facts.
I did
Thumbs
it
up, Luke.
because there was somebody in here and he was just dot, 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 and I didn't want it to get all clogged up. But I can take it back off. It just takes a second. I was just testing it out, but he's not here, so I can't tell if it works.
I'm sure he's back, because now he's decided that he's JT Swaggy YT is a mama's boy.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm so gay. I bet he is a very happy person. I could understand why he's extremely happy.
You gotta be happy. You can't make it through life. Oh, Liv almost had her.
Luke wasn't sure if he's like, OMFG, I'm not sure if I should hate this Billy or love her. As long as she doesn't get involved, like she's just talking right now, it might be okay. But
she might take Corey's job. She's amazing on the mic.
I think she's just trying to fit in.
Oh, God.
Somewhere.
She's going to break her in half the wrong way. Look at Liv Morgan's face. She's like, oh, no, I can't take the pain.
Simone's like, Billy Kay is a gem that SD needs. It was like, what is slow mode? Basically, it just means that...
You can only text once every 15 seconds.
Yeah.
So, like, you can send a message, but you can't send another one really quick. So you have to wait 15 seconds and send one.
Yeah.
I can take it off. Like I said, it's for people that have really big chats. And we don't, but we had a really person in here that was excited.
It was like, oh, awesome. Yeah.
Two.
Medicare's like, all of a sudden I'm coming down with spamitis, right? Like, that's what I like. It's like, not making me mad, dude. You're just pissing everybody else off in the chat.
Well, the thing is once that 15-second timer goes, you're like, shit, I want to say something, and I gotta wait 5 seconds. So all of a sudden I see that. Maybe that's what he means by spamitis.
Oh, no.
He wants to chat again. He's like, I can't send another message.
This is Vindicator. No. He says long things.
Morgan's in trouble right now, but she's got Natalya so outnumbered that there's no way she's going to win this. Oh, Billy!
What happened to
Billy's
her outfit?
Getting upset.
What is all over the floor? Whose outfit
What are we talking about? What are we...
Whose outfit is completely all over the place?
Like it blew up?
Like, look, see all over the ring?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's outfit is everywhere out there.
Look at Billy Kay.
She's all beating Ruby up on the outside.
What?
That's a different Swaggy. I don't know who that is, but it's an imposter, I'm guessing.
Look at Tamina's out there now, too. I'm not doing anything.
She's going to get in the ring.
Uh-oh, that's how Natalya's going to win.
Yep.
With a roll-up. Come on. That's all Billy's fault. That's what Dalethea was saying, too. As long as she doesn't get involved. Guess what she did? I love how in wrestling, like, the wrestlers, like, never figure out what's really happening. Like, when it's a mistake. Like, when Sheamus bro-kicked, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre could never figure out why. Like, they don't go back and watch replays of what's happened.
Right.
Like, oh, it was a complete mistake. They're like, that son of a bitch kicked me and I'm going to kill him.
It's terrifying.
It's like a drunk belligerent.
Right.
All wrestlers are drunk belligerents.
Seriously want to know whose outfit puked up all over the ring.
Well, she's got a bunch of rhinestones on her. Maybe it was like a necklace or something.
Maybe? I don't know. It's just weird.
I can't believe Nakamura made Rey Mysterio tap out. Like, you
And
do
he
not
was
see
like,
that very often.
Okay, Travis, be honest. Which wrestler is more skillful, Liv or Lana?
Oh, shit. Probably Liv. I don't know if Lana practices with Miro.
Robbie's like, leave it on. It's only 15 seconds. So Robbie's cool with it. He's like, yes. Looks like, so they build up Liv and Ruby. Then in order to build up Billy, they have Liv lose WTF. Are they really building Billy up with it, though? I mean, in all reality, doesn't it make you hate her more? I mean, I guess if they, is he wearing a diaper?
Yeah, it's a lucha diaper. And no, he doesn't have incontinence. It's Ray. He is a little bit older. It's like a sumo outfit.
There's a trivia question for you.
Who wore a diaper? To Friday Night Smackdown.
Question for you. Who broke Bob Backlund's WWE Championship belt?
Who broke his belt?
Yeah, not his back. His belt. His belt. Ayla's like telling somebody to shut up who's not even there. Ayla's like, I'm cutting onions, so excuse any typos. How is everyone? Only people that I like can answer. Do we know who she likes?
Oh, she likes anybody. Nobody can like that. Answer it.
I can't answer that question. Just kidding. I'm sorry you're cutting onions. They make me cry. Vindicator's like, Liv and Natalia are the only bedazzled ones out there.
Right.
They need to hire better wardrobe designers to properly secure their bling. I know, but like, whose was it? Zoe Owens is like, LL, Billy's little turn in the ring. Yeah, she just kind of came in and was like, doo-doo-doo, twirl.
Well, yeah, but Liv was aggressively going towards Natalia, and so she had to stop.
Yes.
And then she turned.
Chris is like, it was Lacey's outfit from Raw. No, she doesn't wear bling. Looks like build up her heat. ... What?
Well, she's getting plenty of heat.
Vindicator's like, I agree. Liv is better than Lana by the skin of her painted tears. Robbie's like, I think Ruby is going to feud with Billy.
Yeah, that would be an interesting feud. I'm pretty sure that Ruby's 100 times better than Billy, but...
Blythe Evans is like, see you this Monday, and remember, stay classy, not sassy, darling.
Stay classy.
That's right. Vindicator's like, Ray has been wearing ridiculous ring attire since all of 2020. He should fire his wardrobe people, too. We have Icon in the chat. Icon. Robbie's like, Dalethea peed her pants laughing that hard. Oh, I didn't pee my pants, but it was... I'm probably going to laugh some more when it comes back.
I just pissed my pantsuit. Mother Nature just pissed her pantsuit.
Right? Ayla's like, no one answered. Perfect. Oh, Luke, just ignore him. Just go. Are you eating your food? What'd you cook for dinner? Smells like superstar Billy Graham broke Backlund's belt. Oh, did he? Cool.
Did he?
I have no idea. But I'm going to say the answer here in a minute.
Say it now. King Corbin! Say it now. Say it now.
Oh, the answer is superstar Billy Graham. Annoying man bear pig. Ricky, how about you meet me outside? How about that? Yeah, you tell him.
Catch me outside. How does that girl say it? Catch you outside. I can't even say it. Catch you outside. Like, what are you saying? Catch you outside.
God bless you is like, please don't let me ban you to my son Rick. What?
Yeah, don't ban me to your son Rick.
Oh no, she's saying, please don't let me ban you to my son, as in the sky.
Right.
Rick. Angry face.
Uh,
Ooh, he made some homemade Korean barbecue. Nice. Sounds good.
Yummy.
Kobe steak, some kimchi. Kimchi is good. Do you make yours without sugar, or do you put sugar in yours?
What's a Colby steak?
Kobe?
Isn't that
That's like
cheese?
the real. No.
Oh.
It's like it's a steak
Rey
that's
Mysterio.
very, very fatty.
Oh, yum.
It's like that really high end steak. It has a lot of fat in it.
Do you put Grey Poupon on it?
No.
Because it's high end. You pull up in your Rolls Royce, you say, do you have any Grey Poupon?
No, because you're
Nothing
not
like
putting it in a sandwich.
Oh.
Bacon wrapped potato cakes and a red velvet cake.
Is it more expensive than the meat we eat?
Yes, very much
Oh, wow.
more expensive.
Is that towards me or?
No, oh my god! I can't watch this. I cannot watch it.
Because he's got a diaper.
I can't watch it. I seriously am not gonna be able to watch this. I can't do it. I just. Oh wow, that's just I can't do it.
It's like a cloth diaper. I get it. And the sides are like little wings too.
Chris should hire the her business instead of a plow.
Nobody heard what you just said.
Oh.
I tried to. Something about the Hurt Business and the pillow.
Roman Reigns should hire Hurt Business instead of Apollo.
Oh, instead of Paul.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, Dominic gets pushed back down.
Well, I don't know, Luke. That might be, or they're
You're
just
not
the same
stupid,
person.
are you?
Sometimes I use sugar, sometimes I don't. Yeah, I've read some stuff that you cannot use sugar in the kimchi, even though they put sugar in their kimchi. But I've thought about getting some Korean chili powder to make kimchi for Travis, so he can have some rotten cabbage.
Yummy. It's called fermented, not rotten.
It's rotten. It's completely rotten.
King Corbin.
It's like pickles.
He is
rotten
just dominating
cucumbers.
Ray.
Chris Icon is like, how did Corbin become king? Well, it wasn't because of a watery tart.
It definitely wasn't the watery tart. He won the King of the Ring.
Oh, JT Swagger loves his mom. Oh, that's so sweet. You should love your mom.
Mother's Day's coming up pretty soon. Isn't it like in May?
Roberto Lozano's in the chat. Hey, Roberto,
Hey, Roberto.
how's it going? Vindicator's like, WWE fans are a trip. They are applauding Mysterio in spite of his baby contest. The world will forever be screwed up. I just can't even watch this match. I'm so sorry, everybody. Travis is going to have to tell you what's going on.
Rey Mysterio all the way up top. Comes off the top rope, sits down right onto him with his diaper. He's a diaper baby. Look at him. He's being held.
I can't.
Rey Mysterio on top.
I can't do it. God.
He's like an angry baby. Oh, there's a Hurricane Rana. Here comes that 619. Oh, no. Corbin picked him up.
Oh.
Deep 6. Is that going to be enough? 2 and 3. No! Rey Mysterio just kicked out.
Robbie's like, end of days, and the Great and Powerful Trixie's like, end of days is not ending yet, right?
No.
Guess not.
That was Deep 6, not End of Days.
Oh, Swaggy, there's no laughing at anything you're saying, buddy. I am laughing about wrestling right now.
You gotta watch
Rey
what
Mysterio's
you gotta
outfit,
look at
he's wearing a diaper.
He's got a diaper on.
It looks like a diaper.
Like a sumo wrestler.
Oh my goodness. Not even like a sumo wrestler, because
Rey Mysterio's just quicker than
if it was just the diaper, it'd be different, but
what's funny is it's not even like squared on his body,
Chris
so it's like halfway over.
Chris is like, it's like tiny white grapes.
Dominic, if he touches him. Oh shit, Dominic just went down. Oh shit, that was like a 619-ish.
Vindicator's like, I guess Ray wears diapers better than Dominic ever did. At least more expensive.
Looks like Ray's mask's kind of busted loose. Oh shit! Ring the bell, ref. There's cheating.
Oh, oops, you hit his own kid.
By the way, this is Into Days. Now ring the bell.
It better off the distraction. Wow, King Corbin got a win.
King
over
Corbin.
Rey Mysterio, but still, what? Oh my gosh, it makes me have Fluttergoth in the chat. Hey, Fluttergoth, how's it going?
Hey, Fluttergoth.
Oh, Ayla's like, is this the real Aaron? I guess. I have no idea who these people are. They're just being weird out there. Javier's in the chat. Hey, Javier's like, Raw or SmackDown? Well, tonight it's SmackDown.
Tonight it's
It's
SmackDown.
way more entertaining at this point.
Rey Mysterio
with
got
diapers
some whitey
and
tighties on.
everything. Oh, Fluttergoth is laughing and smiling. Chris Akane says it's a pair of Hanes underwear. Yeah. Whew.
Look, they don't even connect in the middle. Rey Mysterio and Dominic.
It's like, okay, guys, I'm cooking dinner. Good luck, Luke. Good luck, Ayla, with cooking dinner with your onions. Looks like, considering it's Friday, I would say it's SmackDown, right?
He's asking which one you like better on the norm. And I would say I like Raw's talent better, but I like SmackDown's show better.
Right? Did we lose Walter out there? Did Walter say bye?
I think Walter left a long time ago. I haven't seen his little red. He's usually red. Isn't he? His
Usually I catch
circles.
this thing before he says bye. Vindicator's like, you can relax now, Dalethea. The hysterical madness is finally over.
Postman Pierce.
Unless we see him again.
Hey, Paul Heyman's lost some weight. Look at how thin he is through the chest and the back.
Oh, is that why he's all weird looking now? He probably has had to. There's no way
I'm sure
his
he's going
health...
to die in the next 5 years. Roman didn't sign it.
Chris says Ray should have also had a cape and called himself Captain Underpants. That would have been perfect. The nigger's like, nah, it's not SmackDown. It's a diaper down. 50% off. Baby Gap special.
I wonder if you can get those pants there on the WWE network, whatever that's called, the store.
The shop?
Yeah.
The WWE shop. Get some Rey Mysterio diaper pants. That's funny. Okay, there's Walter. Bye, Walter. We'll
There
see
it
you
is.
on Monday.
See you, Walter.
Have fun watching football and going out to dinner. Be safe out there.
I'm not in the business of spoilers.
Sure.
Last man standing match. Next.
Vindicator's like, if that's Heyman being thin, it's not really saying much. He still has a fat head as in egomaniac.
Yeah. He's still got the biggest head in the room, but...
Right?
Paul E. Dangerously. like Michael Cole's suit.
Do you?
Oh, look at that. They're bringing in the door for the ding-dong. I think that takes away a lot of it. If they show you setting up the set, I don't think they should sew it. Ding Dong Hello is the name of her show.
What in the...
Is Bailey even a good enough talker to have her own show? I never thought of her as that talented on the mic.
She's definitely not talented on the mic.
The Ding Dong. Hello.
Well, Luke, just ignore him. That's all I'm saying. Even as our mod, just don't even interact. I mean, it's really not worth it. Did you get your dinner eaten? Because it sounds really good.
Live, laugh, and love.
Chris O'Connor says they even have a door for this Ding Dong show. They're officially copying of Britt Baker. Robbie's like, Bailey is gonna be smug on the mic. Oh, is she?
We'll see how it ends up playing out. I'll
With
give
Bianca
her a shot.
Belair being her first person that's gonna be out there for her.
We'll see how this plays out.
Ben's like, peace equals prosperity. Ding dong. I just made logical sense. Let's see if Bailey can do the same. Doubtful.
The ding dong and the ding bat. My mom used to call me a ding bat all the time.
That's a very popular word in my house also. Must
Was
have been
it?
something of the times.
A ding bat?
A ding bat. My mom would call girls ding bats all the time. Bunch of ding bats. She always said that if you had one girl, you had at least a girl with a brain. But if you got two girls, they didn't even have a whole brain. They only had half a brain. Because she had two of my cousins that were there. I think this was before I was born. But anyways, it might have been like after. But my brother was little. And two of my cousins were there. And they're the two cousins that are the same age, but they're older. They're probably like 10 or something like that. Anyway, something happened or something. They were outside and instead of like doing something about whatever was happening, they just were standing there screaming their heads off. Instead of like going and telling an adult like what was happening. Like if it was one girl, my mom was like, at least they would have had a brain to, do what they were supposed to, but yeah. Sunset Shimmers in the chat. Sunset says, okay, the ding dong hello is now a meme. I bet. I bet it's a meme.
I'm sure it is.
Chris O'Connor is like, Bliss's playground is better, right?
Yes, it is.
Robbie says, Travis has a ding dong hello Bailey t-shirt, haha, but forgot to wear it.
Yeah.
It's his favorite one. He wears it to bed every night for his jam jams.
Do I?
I'm just making up stories. I mean, if they can have rumors out there about other people, I could just make up shit about Travis. Everybody will believe it, so it's fun.
The only girl shirt I own is the man.
Vindicator's like, real life bats make very loud, annoying squeals at night. Maybe that's their version of being dingy. I don't know. We have Mike's slogan in the chat. Hey, Mike says, hi guys, how are you doing? I love Night Hunter already come. Yeah. He was here. Now you're here.
Good deal.
Our world is fucking complete.
Look
Oh
at
my
this.
god! Yay, the circle went round. Diapers. It has suspenders. It's got suspenders.
Diaper suspenders.
The outfit has suspenders. Vindicator's like, Batman is still my favorite superhero, though. Here's your contention that you wanted.
Yeah, but he's controlling him as a father. You gotta have a plan.
Did he just call him boss? He called him boss.
He did. Hefe.
Mo says, if Bailey hadn't turned heel, she would not be in WWE for long. She mentioned that fear in the Broken Skull sessions.
I thought a Hoffa was a pig that don't fly straight.
Why would it be a pig?
Because that's what they said on Scarface.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what a jefe is? It's a pig that don't fly straight.
Yeah, because he's trying to tell you that there's no way that they're a boss. So they're garbage. He's trying to say that.
There she is! Looking like Oprah.
All right. Luke's like saying, why in the fucking blue hell does Bailey look like a methed out discount Ricky Lake? I like Luke's version way better than your Oprah version because
she looks like Oprah.
Just like a skinny bitch Ricky Lake on the Ricky Lake show.
I remember Ricky Lake.
That's funny.
Or Jenny Jones. Remember Jenny Jones?
Mm-hmm. Robbie's like, I told you Bailey was going to be smug on the mic. Mike's like, I barely see you guys typing on the WWE YouTube channel. Why? Yeah, because we got the slow mode on. Because of your friend and his loveliness.
Here she comes. The
Chris is like, nope, this is cringe. It's trying too hard to be the waiting room.
Only if somebody comes down and just attacks her.
Vindicator is like, Ray probably wore some Superman diapers as a young lucha libre practicing in the backyard for moments like tonight. Vindicator's like, I do not remember Ricky Lake or Jenna Jones. I only remember Jerry Springer.
Yes. That one was the fun one.
She's like, you have to come through the door.
What was the other one?
She's like,
the
oh
guy,
God,
Maury, the Maury show. It's always about whether it's your kid or not. Hello? She's really making her go through the door. She's playing along. That's even better.
She sits in her chair.
Bailey to sit on the stool.
Looks like Ricky Lake actually started before Jerry. She did.
Oh, yeah, way before. Ricky Lake was in that, was it Crybaby? Wasn't she the mom on Crybaby or something?
She was like during the era of, she wasn't the mom on anything. She was, on...
What's that show? And then what's his name did it? Played her part. It was a musical.
Yeah, he didn't play her part.
Oh, he didn't?
She played the girl.
I thought he played the same part. Johnny Travolta?
Johnny Travolta. Yeah. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. How horrible.
Oh! Why are we showing last month's recaps? Come on, Bailey.
Look, there was another one. Who was the lady that had the short blonde hair and the glasses? What was her? Which one was that one? She was around the same time Ricky was, too. But she went longer.
Yeah, she, what the hell was her name?
Sally Jessel.
Raphael, yeah.
That's it. Luke got it. Yay!
And right at that time was also Geraldo Rivera.
Yeah, well, that's what he said. So Luke said Jerry did crazy breakups. Maury did baby mama drama. Geraldo got beat up by Nazis.
Racist. Yeah.
Arsenio did huge hand wavy gestures, and Ricky was just weird. Robbie says Bianca and Bailey trying their hardest not to laugh. Something like that.
And Oprah just giving shit away, unless it was pedophile night.
So Ricky Lake wasn't Crybaby, but she was like the sister of Crybaby.
Right.
Crybaby Walker.
She had the babies, the two babies that they were trying to take away.
Yeah. Yep. She wasn't Crybaby. Crybaby Walker.
So was that porn star.
Yeah. She wasn't that.
She came out smelling like roses, that porn star.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what her story? So she did all of her porn as a minor.
Wow.
So it was illegal. So it was child porn. Then she was done. She was ready to retire because she made a ton of money. She then turned herself in. So all of that porn is illegal to see. You can't see any of it. It's against the law because it's child pornography. So it's completely wiped off the books. So all that porn that they paid her for is gone. Then she made one and retired.
That's funny.
So the only porn you can see her in is in one.
That's funny. Hairspray.
Oh, Hairspray. That's it. Look at those earrings she's got in. Her ears.
Her big old hearts.
They remind me of belay clips for mountain climbing.
Bailey looks like Harry Potter glasses. Harry Potter glasses. She's like, you lost your earring. Oh, her earring fell off. So why is she holding on to the other one?
She's just pulling on it a little bit. See if it's going to fall.
I just don't understand why they would want to do that to their ears.
Bianca's kind of cute. Like when she's all like...
all bubblegummy. I call it bubblegummy.
Oh, look at this. Daniel's training with him.
Chris is
Alpha
like
Academy.
Alpha Academy. He's a brawler.
It's a brawler.
That's what... So, are they trying to mimic what's-his-face off of NXT or something with this whole thing? The big fat guy on there
Bronson
who's short.
Reed.
He's short and fat.
Godzilla.
And he's like, look at me, I'm as big as a building.
Bronson Reed.
We have Guy Dawson in the chat. Hey
Guy.
guys. Says, hi guys. Sorry I'm late. I was busy.
Uh-huh. What were you busy doing? Wait.
Whatever it is, it's lies.
Wait 10
lies!
more. Wait 10 more seconds and you can answer.
Looks like the fact Jerry is still around is crazy to me. Plus, his old security guard guy has his own show.
Steve Wilkos.
Steve.
Old Steve Wilkos.
Vindicator loved Bianca rocking that pink. I hope her bling does not commit the crime of littering the square circle, masquerading as a low-budget talk show propaganda set. It did. Her earring fell out and threw up all over the ground.
He doesn't even know what to say.
It's like, I don't even know how to...
Wow.
Cesaro's like, do I laugh at this? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to laugh or... Vindicator's like, Otis and Daniel continue to write the book of awkwardness with Otis in charge of drawing all of the off-putting pictures. Guy says, I was eating out with my family. What do you mean? Wait 10 seconds.
It's on slow chat. Unless I took...
No, it's still on there, which is fine. Flash McCarrot says, Bailey, where is your wand? Right? She forgot her wand with her Harry Potter glasses.
There's a 15-second delay between messages because we have a few people in here that like to just go, send. Yeah. If that's the way you say it.
That is exactly the way you say it. With the blurb and everything. Chris Akane is like Alpha Academy versus Thatcher's Wrestling Academy.
We need to see it.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure Thatcher beats Gable. Pretty handedly. I would like to see Cesaro win this, but I have a feeling Daniel Bryan's going to win that.
Do you think?
And Cesaro is obviously a better trainer than Gable here also.
I think Mr. Chad Gable. Old Chad
He does that calisthenics. Do you know what that is? Where you just use your weight.
Oh.
That's all. He doesn't use weights.
Yeah. Yeah, Cesaro does amazing with what his little workout stuff is. So it says, look up Kaylee Ray versus Session Moth Martina for the ICW Women's title, where in the match they must be drunk to compete.
Oh, that's hilarious. You know, that wouldn't actually be too bad of a match. That'd be kind of funny. Like a shot in between each round and then have like 10 rounds. So by the end, they would drink 10 shots.
They have like alcohol poisoning and they like have to get their stomachs pumped.
That's
hilarious!
You could do 8 rounds if you're worried about
They're
them.
like, we don't care. And you know what's even funnier is when they start puking off the side of the thing because...
That would even be funnier. You know,
because they're running around doing stuff.
Have you guys ever... Anybody... You have to be 21 years or older to answer this question.
Wrestle? you know how they should wrestle? You know that game where you put your head on a broom or a stick or your baseball?
Yeah, and you spin
and you spin and 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 then go. That's how they should do it.
Cesaro does that every night.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't do it anymore.
Well, not anymore. But...
Very rarely has he done that move. Anyways, go ahead. Over 21 to answer this question.
You have to be 21 to answer this question because I don't want any minors drinking in here. Anyways, have you ever taken a shot of beer every minute? You ever played that game?
Nope. I've never done beer shots. I don't like beer.
Okay, so it starts out, and obviously a minute and a beer shot is nothing, right? And then even after 12 minutes, it's just one beer, so it's not a big deal. But you just keep going and going and going. By the time you get to about a half hour, you're so drunk that everything's funny, and it's like every 5 seconds it feels like. And you can't just sip your beer because you're taking shots, so you can't drink at the same time. That one's a fun one. If you guys haven't tried that, try that.
Nice.
It is a lot of fun. It makes the night a blast.
Right.
But you got to make sure that you stop the game. Don't just keep going until you pass out, because that's not fun. But it'll get you where you want to be, and it'll be super fun within, like I said, about 20 minutes.
Yeah. That's funny. Vindicator says, I liked it better when 15-second delays were reserved just for a troublemaker like me and for 1970-80s NBA televised basketball.
Right.
As Luke says, I liked it when idiots didn't spam chats. Well, if they continuously do it, then, you know. But I'm not going to give in to their ban me by doing it, because it's just ridiculous. They're just being children. And they probably are kids. They're probably like 2.
They're not can't 2. They can't type at 2.
Yes, they can. Have you seen them? They literally, when they come out of the womb, they're like, here's a fucking tablet. Learn to text.
They're like...
And they're like, you know what? This tablet can raise my child. Here you go.
Diaper baby. And then they grow up to be like Rey Mysterio Jr.
Basically.
Wearing diapers in their 40s. All right, here we go. Daniel Bryan, Cesaro locking up right in the center of the ring.
Looks like no, but I've done Everclear shot wars. Oh my god.
Why would you even want to?
You would die of alcohol poisoning.
I don't like doing shot wars with anything but beer because it's like, okay, well, here's the end of the night and possibly my life. Anytime you get into those. I did it with fire water one night.
Ew.
I was puking so hard that I could have cared less if my eyeballs would have fell out. I wouldn't even have cared. I'd have been like, oh god, thank god it's dark.
Chris is like, I could see Shotzi in a match like that, drunk match.
She's probably been in one.
Yeah, don't tell the mod what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
Looks like I did it for money. Well, there you go. Hopefully you won. For all your troubles. Mitigator's like, spoken like a true live stream policeman. But I'm disqualified from answering anything because I'm only 19, even though I learned to type at 7. Late bloomer, sorry.
No answering questions.
Kaidas is like, who is with Cesaro? Well, that's Daniel Bryan that's fighting him. I don't know what you mean with him.
Nobody's with him except for Nakamura, but Nakamura is not out there, so he's all by himself. European uppercut.
Cesaro's tried to give him the old 1-2. Looks like I have done 5 and only lost 1.
Ugh.
Blech.
Yeah, but
I couldn't do the whole Everclear.
When you lose, it's like a real loss. Like it's like the whole next day is gone too.
That shit just smells like nail polish remover to me. Like 99 bananas. Have you ever smelled that alcohol?
No.
Oh my god. It because we didn't have Everclear here for a while, but now we have it. But for a long time,
have it here.
Yeah, Idaho now carries Everclear. So Idaho used to not have Everclear, but the highest content you could get was under 100%.
Well,
and
of course, nobody sells 100%.
Well, whatever under Everclear is.
Right.
Anyways, it was just like 1% below that. It was called 99 Bananas. And it smelled just like nail polish remover. Literally.
Yummy.
I was like, why would anybody want to drink this? They're like, here, you should take a shot of this. And I like smelled that shit. I'm like, oh, hell no. I was like, I will take a warm ass
What's that one? Absence?
Before I'll ever do that.
Isn't it called absence? It's from a different country and you can
Yeah,
literally...
it's green and you're
you
supposed
hallucinate.
to like...
They have the fake stuff here, but you can get the real stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it will make you hallucinate while you drink.
Well, you're supposed to like do it right. So you take it and you put it in a glass, and then you have this contraption that you put over it and put a sugar cube on top and start the sugar cube on fire. And then it melts down into the absinthe, and then you drink it.
Nothing better than hallucinating.
Samo says, I once had 6 beers, a shot of rum, a shot of whiskey, and 4 shots of white chocolate liquor, and let's just say I got a message of a girl's fiance.
Oh, yeah.
Fiance, yeah.
I don't know how many times that I've been thrown out of a bar before. Literally, like, by my hands and feet. By security, like, thrown out the bar.
I don't have very many drunk stories. I only have one, really.
Oh, shit.
Well, I guess 2, but one of them
Oh, God, he kicked
Oh, shit! That it kicked
Daniel
missed.
Bryan might have broke his shin.
He's like, God damn it, that pole didn't move. Guy Dawson's like, guys, I'm 15. Yeah, you're 15,
no doing that.
So don't drink. It's bad for your brain. Like,
yeah,
it is. It's really
brain.
bad for your brain. In fact, just don't drink at all. It's really not good for you. But it's bad for your brain at 15. It breaks it.
It's bad for everything.
Robbie says, Brian fooked it kicks and hit the pole. That's gotta hurt, right? Exactly. That's very true. My only drunk story is I went drinking with my brother on his birthday. And none of his friends wanted to go with him on his birthday, I guess. So we went down to the bar in that little town that's, out where I live. So we went to that one. Not the one that's in, but the one that was on the outskirts, like if you're going up to the...
coming down Pebble.
Yeah.
It's right
like
there on
if
the
you're
right.
coming down there. So that one that was in, that's not there anymore. I mean, the building's there, but it's not a bar anymore.
I didn't know that.
So the lady who owned it, she passed away from cancer, actually. And it went into some other people, and they had it for a bar for a while, and then some other people tried to make it into a restaurant, and it just never worked. Anyways, so we were drinking, I don't remember what he called them, and this is probably one of my reasons why I don't really like grape stuff anymore, but, it was, like, grape, I wouldn't say it was vodka, but it was like one of those ones where you add it.
It wasn't like Mad Dog 2020, was it?
No, it was like Sprite, vodka, and a grape liquor. They have it in like green apple and stuff like that. Well, for all you people who are under the age of 18 or 21, this is actually more of an adult station, and we have it set up that way. So if you're 11 or 15 in here, that tells me that you lied to YouTube about what age you really are, and you probably shouldn't even be allowed in here.
No, you can be
Just
in
kidding!
Here.
Anyways,
you can be in here.
But we're not promoting you guys to drink any of this or do any of this stuff.
I don't drink. I haven't drank in years.
Anyways, I can't remember what that shit's called. What the hell is that called?
Well, there's only certain clear liquids.
Well, I understand that, but it like comes in like grape and green apple, and it's not vodka. It's not like a clear vodka or anything.
Is it gin?
No, it's not gin. It's like a schnapps or something kind of like that.
Anyways, tell your story.
Anyway, so he was like, hey, let's have a whole bunch of these. These are really tasty. Drink these, And then there were like...
It's called a purple nurple.
I guess it could have been something like that.
It is, and they will get you hammered drunk.
Right, because they're sweet, right? And
Clear
but
liquid.
I was taking shots at the same time. So this wasn't just like, oh, I was just drinking these frilly fluff drinks. It was like, hey, let's take shots of stuff. So it was like, all kinds of shots of things also at the same time.
It's when you're having intellectual conversations with a wall. Yeah. Like, I know, I was thinking the same thing.
And there weren't very many people there.
All right, Daniel Bryan just getting hammered here.
Which was crazy. There wasn't very many people there at all.
Oh. Oh, God. See, that was his toe, and then now all of a sudden he's holding the shin. I don't understand that, but whatever.
Was it his toe, or was it his ankle shin?
It looked like a toe to me,
Oh.
but Cesaro is working on that ankle. Look at all the blood.
He's bleeding. Why is Cesaro bleeding?
Looked like he got hit with a baseball bat.
Something. It's terrifying.
Oh, European uppercuts. You don't want to get in a European uppercut contest with Cesaro. Daniel's winning, though. Is he? Oh!
I don't know. But we closed the bar down, by the way. Like, we closed the bar down. Like, we were there until the bar closed. And,
back then it would have been 1.
Yeah, possibly.
But when we got a little bit older, it was later, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was, I'm pretty sure it was 2. Because it was like in my 20s. It wasn't I was, you know, it wasn't like I was like,
there it is!
21. It was in my late 20s or something.
He's going to tap. Oh, no.
Oh, he got out of it. He's like, I'm going to get you.
Cesaro got out of it.
He's like, I'll show you power.
What in the world is happening?
I don't know. Knees.
Now he's stomping on the back of that quad, that hamstring area.
He's like, now I'm going to fling you around.
There it is.
There's some flinging.
Oh, no, he didn't go very far with it.
He didn't.
Steps him in.
It's because he has a head
wraps
wound.
him around. Puts him into the sharpshooter. Scorpion deathlock. Locked in right in the center of the ring. He's sitting deep.
Is he going to tap?
No. Daniel's not going to tap. He'd either pass out or get to the ropes.
That's funny.
Cesaro. Oh, he's got him in the yes lock. No! Daniel flips it around.
Oh.
Daniel going to get him this time,
though. That he had beat up a little bit ago.
Daniel's going to get him this time.
Is he? Or is he going to fling around and...
look.
Now he's got his finger in his nose.
It's over.
Disgusting.
He's going to tap. He's on the ropes, though.
No,
the ropes are right there.
Tap. He's so strong. There's no way he's not going to get to the ropes.
He's under, I think. He just... he got there with his foot. I didn't see it.
We didn't see it because the camera work was awful.
All right, this match is still going, and it's exciting. Steven Seagal style.
It's because it's Cesaro. He knows how to wrestle.
That was a horrible camera angle, too.
What the hell's wrong with these camera people tonight? They forget how to work cameras. Like, I'm not sure. Is this the right end? Do I look through this side or this side?
You look through the big end.
Look
at Cesaro's strength. Look at this. This is happening live. He just did that, by the way, everybody at home.
Oh!
That is power. He did that sitting down. Damn. Flipped him all the way around, lifted him up, and then jumped off and suplexed him.
He's like, let me try it.
1, 2, and Daniel kicks out.
Daniel's like, I'm getting out of this. You can't stop me.
Look at that. Vertical suplex. Woo!
I think he hurt himself more than he did Daniel with that move.
He landed on him first.
He landed on himself, and I think he did it to kind of save Daniel's neck.
Oh, that would have been it. Oh, look, he landed on his feet. Daniel's going to get him right here.
Whee!
Oh, no.
Oh.
1, 2.
Oh, he blocked it.
There's the yes kicks.
He blocked both of them with his arms.
That left arm's bugging him, though.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Bryan going to get him with that those running knees for a minute and then hit him with the big knee, or is he just going to get him with the big knee?
I don't know. He's yesing it all over the place now.
Big European uppercut. If he hits him with this, it's over. He got him!
That's his move, so
it's
it
over.
better be done.
Oh, no, it's over. Holy shit,
Cesaro and Nakamura won tonight.
Clean
nice.
Over Daniel Bryan.
Good deal. That's what we like to see. Awesome. Anyway, so back to my story about my brother's birthday. Yeah, so we were drinking these shots. And I mean, it was because it was his birthday, right? So some people were there and people he knew, but they weren't like friends.
Right.
And then some guy that was kind of his friends came in and was like, hey, you want to dance? And I'm drunk as hell. I'm like, sure, why not? And then I'm like, we have to stop dancing. I might throw up on you, because he was like this cowboy type guy who's like, let me swing you around and all this stuff. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm like, I'm going to puke my guts out. Go to the bathroom. I'm like, no, I'm not going to puke. Nope, I'm not. Go back out. And they're like, you ready for another drink? And I'm like, sure, let's do it.
Oh, Carmella. Looking like a brand new $100 bill.
Is that what $100 bills look like?
That's
I have one of them.
exactly.
I don't think it looks like that at all. I'm pretty sure my $100 bill does not have boobs on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
But you can see the boobies for $100.
Not always.
Oh, God, Sasha's right there. Are you serious? Look at her, look her up and down.
She's not looking her up.
Sasha's got to have 52-inch shoes on. Because she is tiny.
So does anybody know who this guy is that's Carmella's little dude or whatever?
He has to wrestle Sasha.
Because I don't know who he is. Does anybody know who he is?
I think he's one half of the group. What was their name? I can't remember their name now.
Oh, Apollo against Sammy, huh? So my brother's like, "You ready to go?" And I'm like, "Sure." So we drive home.
Mm-hmm.
We're both drunk as hell. Drive home. And I'm like, "Can we roll the window down?" And he's like, "You're not going to puke on my truck, are you?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not going to puke on your truck." I'm like, I just want the window down. Because when you're drinking, your blood pressure goes up because your blood is coursing through your body more. And so you get overheated easily. And it's the middle of freaking summer, by the way. His birthday's in July. So it's the middle of summer. So, of course, it's nice out. Anyways, but before all that happened, I asked him, "Hey, can we go out to your truck?" And he's like, "Well, why?" And because I need a piece of gum. And he's like, "Why do you need a piece of gum?" I'm like, "Just, do you have a piece of gum?" I so wanted a piece of gum so bad. And he wouldn't get it for me fast enough, so I just sat down in the parking lot like, "You're not getting me a piece of gum fast enough." We get to the house, and my parents were gone at the time. So we get there. And if you talk to my brother, he has a completely different story. Like, he had to drag me into the house and, like, put me to bed. He didn't. I walked myself into the house, laid on the front room floor, looking at the ceiling going, "I'm going to die. I just know I'm going to die." I did not puke that night. Not once did I puke that night. Didn't puke. Woke up the next day and was like, like, well, that wasn't so bad. Didn't have a headache. Didn't really have a hangover. I was like, I probably shouldn't drink. I was like, no, if you get used to it that quick, yeah, no. I was like, nope. Anyways, Robbie's like, "Dalethea, I'm surprised you're still alive to tell the tale after drinking the combo." I mean, it was crazy about his stuff. The only time I ever puked on anything was I mixed like Malibu rum. We were drinking like shots of Malibu rum and other stuff, and you would think it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I got freaking sick as a dog, puked my guts out. So anytime I have anything with rum in it, I'm just like immediately want to just hurl. It's gonna make me hurl.
But why did you burn the rum?
Right? Why did you burn the rum? Chris was like, "Oh, I like them strawberry daiquiris." Yeah, strawberry daiquiris are one of those good ones without alcohol. Sure, Shirley Temples. I like Shirley Temples. They have no alcohol in them. Or just grenadine and Sprite with a cherry. They're so good. Vindicator's like, "Men from Switzerland are definitely bleeders. It's their rite of passage to pretending to be tougher than they really are capable of being, not unlike the ECO warrior that is Daniel."
Right.
He lost those, though. Someone's like, "Try helping your friend when he decides to throw up outside a Hilton hotel in front of people who just came out from it and explain the situation." That's kind of like Travis and puking outside the dentist's office. Projectile puking.
My favorite one though was my buddy Scott Archibald. It was his 21st birthday. I was like a couple months older than him, and he was going to prison for selling 12 pounds of pot to a cop. But he was on bail or whatever.
Right.
And so he was getting drunk, and he had to go to jail on the 6th. His birthday's the 6th, and it was like the 8th of July. And we were at the First National Bar drinking and doing karaoke and everything. But he got so hammered, we went outside, and I was trying to walk him home, and he lived just on Hayes, which is like 4 blocks down and maybe 5 blocks over. And we're trying to walk home. And he's puking. Downtown, there's planter boxes.
Yes.
He's puking in them.
I think they got rid of the planter boxes because of that.
And anyways, so a cop pulls up, and I'm like, oh, shit. I don't want to go to jail, too. You know, like, I already know he's going to jail. He doesn't have anything to lose. So the cop's like, what's going on? So I just told him the truth. He's like, get in. So we got in the car, and he drove us to his house. We're like...
At least you were just walking home. You know what I mean? At least you were walking and not doing anything illegal, really. You know? You're just walking down the sidewalk.
The cop
Unfortunately, puking his guts out, but
gave
still.
us a ride home.
Poor guy.
I honestly thought I could do Paradise City karaoke. Because that song's not very bad. You know, Gus Rose, like, take me down to the paradise. I can sing that. It's way faster than that. That's just the chorus. Like, the words, they come out so fast, you're like, First Nash. I had the whole bar just chanting because I didn't know the words. I wasn't about to read that fast.
Sammy coming down with his documentary team.
There
like
he
The
is,
Office.
Sammy.
He is the Intercontinental
Fidel.
Champion. Old Fidel. Look, it even has him back there looking like Fidel with his thing and his mouth is all taped over. That's kind of funny. Yep, and Apollo is already down there. But Robbie's like, Apollo should definitely be a heel. Really? You think so? Vindicator is out there saying that Carmella didn't look like $100. She's barely worthy of getting $1 for her talent. Even less for her appearance and dialogue. Aww.
Look at the big couch. Big E's got a couch and a fridge. Ringside. Look, he's got the Ghostbusters sweater on.
His ugly sweater for the season.
That is awesome. He just kicked Sammy right in the face.
Icon loves the Smackdown camera quality. I feel that there might be some sarcasm in that statement. Because it kind of says, see, they just showed the commercial again, Bliss versus Asuka on Raw. And I wasn't even paying attention. I totally stopped paying attention.
Well, good deal. I'm excited for that. That'll start up a feud, maybe. Hitting it, Alexa winning that all-important... Oh, shit. Alexa, go away. Go away.
In classical physics and general chemistry, matter is any substance that has mass.
I know what matter is.
Thank you for telling us what the physics are. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're smart enough to know. Yo, weird bitch.
He can't call me brother. He didn't give him enough permission to call him brother.
He can't call him.
Oh God, Apollo.
What's the name of that show?
Undercover.
Undercover Brother. Mm-hmm. Smo says it was worse when he got drunk on a whiskey factory tour and do a haunted tour later on in the night. Oh my God, did he scream like a little girl when he was drunk?
That's pretty funny, actually.
How fun would that be, getting all drunk and then going on a haunted tour? Because it's nothing moving. You're just,
I wouldn't be scared. So it would take a lot to try to scare me. You're like, are people really dying? Okay, we better go. Only one thing that scares me, and I have dreams about it all the time. It's my neighbor's downstairs basement. That's it. Only thing in the world that scares me.
Robbie's like, hangovers are the worst when you get in your 30s. They last too fucking long, right?
Yeah, I do.
As Samoa's like, hangovers are the worst. Robbie's like, is Sammy gonna last longer than his entrance in his match? Yes.
He did.
He already has.
Outlasted
He's doing pretty
it.
good, I guess. Vindicator's like, I talk about ladies and gentlemen the same way. I don't hold anything back. If they deserve the criticism, they are bold enough to put themselves out there begging for attention, so they deserve it. Good or bad, right? Robbie's like, the Sammy documentary is going to be the one to watch, right? Kind of like The Office. I can't wait
for it. You gotta wait 9 or 10 years before we can see it. And
He's like, oh, come on, Dalethea. Cell phones have
Oh, shit!
Too. Cell phones?
1, 2!
What cell phone? There's a cell phone?
I thought he had him.
So I was like throwing up and making people think he was possessed. Oh, God.
Oh, the referee caught him cheating.
Dire consequences. Oh, just because you don't get caught cheating, which you have cheated, Biggie. You're trying to tell me that...
Little Bexploder right there.
I'm surprised. Sammy's actually pulling
Doing
out
really
some
good.
stops instead of being his weird self.
There's this Halula kick. No, he went for it, missed it.
Fruit roll up.
Oh, look, he's cheating. Apollo cheated to win. He's like a player hater.
Well, especially the butt crack footage. I'm just telling Apollo, do not rub your eye.
He's got pink eye.
He's going to get the pink eye. I wouldn't even touch that hand.
Oh, now he's touching his belt. That ain't yours. That ain't never going to be yours. You think it's a game, do you?
Yeah, now he's going to have to disinfect it. Please don't lick it. Don't lick it. Go disinfect it for a while. Ew, so gross. Robbie's like Apollo cheating hole in the pants. Okay, I love the way that
Postman
he spelled
Pierce.
pants because it looks like how you would spell it. He spelled it P-A-N-C-E. Oh my god.
I would have spelled it with a
Pants.
T-S.
No, you wouldn't have.
Pants.
Pants.
Pant.
Pants.
And then an S.
Pants. Pants.
Pants.
I love it. Oh, so
Phonetic.
Samoa's like, the reason why it was worse is because he was throwing up and making people think he was possessed. Was it green like pea soup? Because if it was, then that's totally what it should be.
I need a young priest and an old priest.
Chris was like, oh no, Ref Jessica is in this match. Yeah, she's not very good, Ref.
Terrible.
James Satella says, how long do you think we will have WWE fans in person? How long do you think it's going to be? We'll have them or...
Well, I know that they're not doing it for the Royal Rumble because they don't want to take the set down, have the fans there, and then put the set up the next night for the Monday Night Raw. And so...
It's like, we don't want to pay people money. That's ridiculous.
They've got to figure out a way to do Raw somewhere else and have their pay-per-view somewhere else. So I think it's going to be WrestleMania when they actually do it in Tampa, because then they'll just put fans in Tampa and then they'll have this until WrestleMania. And then the night after WrestleMania, I think they're going to go back on tour, is my guess. Because by then there should be enough people out there vaccinated where people aren't going to be freaking out still.
Minikitter's like, someone should be brave enough to tell Big E that he needed to leave that god-awful sweater back at Christmas party in 2020. So, what? You don't like the Ghostbusters? What's wrong with you?
So one of my buddies got the COVID right around Thanksgiving, and he just went and got the vaccination on Wednesday.
Why would you get the vaccination if you've had it?
He got it on Wednesday and got so sick for the next, 48 hours. He thought he was literally going to die.
That's the best.
But when he woke up this morning, he felt better.
Oh, that's good. He woke up this morning. That's always a plus.
And anyway, so he was fine today. He says, I feel fine today. But it was a good 48 hours that he felt like poop.
Why does that not surprise me?
And that's just the first shot. And there's 2 shots, and the second one's supposed to be worse. So he's really worried about that one. And that one's in 6 weeks or 5 weeks or something.
Nice. Well, maybe he'll get it even worse and be sick for 4 days instead of 2. Yeah, that's what a lot of people have said about it. That's the biggest thing. Is it? And then I have a question. Does it even work then? No. Why? Why won't it work?
What do you mean? Why are you?
Because it's just going to be against one strain. Like, oh yeah, the coronavirus, there's no way. Let's get a vaccination against a virus that can manifest into something else.
They're saying that it works for all
to.
of them. And that's the science for today, and that's the science we go with.
Yeah, well, they're dumb, and they know that's not happening. Ravi's like, Mania with fans?
Mania with fans, yes. I do think there's going to be fans at Mania. That's far enough away. You're looking at March 28th, and they can also push that back into mid-April. And so I think for sure by then they're going to have millions and millions of people.
Next Friday is when that's happening, huh? Again. We're going to see that again. Sweet.
Look to the obstacle course challenge. Bailey. Next week, Bianca, Bailey. Damn, what a great show next week.
So this was all on our holiday in Edinburgh, which I recommend you all go to once this entire thing is over, right? And Robbie's like, Dalethea, have you had pink eye then? No, I've never had pink eye. I just know how you get it.
There's viral and bacterial, by the way.
Yeah, well, you still get it from poop.
Not viral.
Well, okay. So if you don't get viral from poop, where does the viral come from then?
It's just or not a bacteria. It's a virus that infects your eye. It's like conjunctivitis.
Oh, so you get it from poop?
No, you get it from other people that have it.
They got it from poop?
No, that's the bacterial.
It's all about poop. As I'm telling you.
Here comes the big dog, the head of the table.
Apollo better make sure he goes and washes
chief.
his hands or not touch his face. And
you're supposed to do that anyway.
Big E better not be licking his belt. He better clean it.
You're not supposed to do that anyways.
He does it.
We're in the middle of a pandemic.
He don't care. He still slobbers all over him. I've seen it happen. Anyways, Vindicator's
I'm definitely not a fan of this new camera work where they blur the background. See how they blur the back? And then it looks like the people are floating. I used to have this setting on my TV and I had to turn it off because it would make me sick.
Well, don't watch because it's going to make you throw up.
Pixels was the worst. That movie Pixels.
Smo says, people still think that Sprinkles isn't real. Well, their brain isn't real. Vindicator's like, so I'm calling it in advance. Bailey will cheat to win. Of course, she has no business running.
Yeah, well, if she's going to be doing hurdles.
And so I don't think it's a matter of thinking it's real. It's just a matter of the hype it's gotten to the point of it being like...
To shut down countries.
To shut down countries is just ridiculous. I'm sorry. I mean,
Is it worth crippling a whole country's economy for being sick for a week?
And the fact that they're out there like, well, we only have so many flu cases because, people are wearing masks. And it's like, bullshit. Those cases that people are negative or false positive with COVID probably have the flu. And why aren't they being tested for the flu? Because they only get tested for COVID, and then they could get more money for being tested for COVID than they can for the flu. So they're not testing people for the flu. Just saying. So.
I have no idea what they're doing.
James Sotelo says, I got unicorn sprinkles on November 21st, stayed in the hospital till the summer tour. I was very sick and I'm doing better. I'm not getting a vaccine.
You are not getting one?
They're not getting a vaccine.
All right, here comes Postman Pierce. Adam. I don't know him from Adam.
Sorry to hear that you had such a long hospital stay.
It can be tough for some.
Robbie's like, Bailey is defo cheating next week. Well, she is a cheater, people. Vindicator's like, no interest in another table meeting. Babble fest from the chief of every non-existent tribe to ever establish anything worthwhile. So I'm off until next week. Hope you guys will join me then. Totally.
We will be here on Monday. Monday.
Have a great night, Vindicator, and have a good weekend. Do something fun.
Make a memory.
Consider fun.
Make a memory.
Yeah, sleep tight. Don't let your bed bugs bite. Smo says, well, that Brazilian strain is now here, so there will be a war between the two Sprinkles here. Oh, is that the B117?
I thought that was from England.
That's what I thought. Well, that's where
the
Samoa is England.
1117.
B117, 117,
Yeah.
1117 or 117?
Yeah, it's 3 1s and a 7.
Oh, okay.
This no disqualification is going to favor him tremendously in this fight. Oh wait, that's not what it is anymore.
It's all last
well,
man
it's still
standing.
it's still no disqualification. Last man standing, you don't get disqualified. Kevin Owens going to come down. There it is. It's signed. It's official.
If I was him, I wouldn't even sign it. Why would you even sign it? What are they going to do, fire him?
Didn't I tell you to carry a pen? Didn't I say I have a pen on me all time? I spy. Eddie Murphy. There it is. It's official. Now sign it with his blood. How much time we got?
4 minutes.
He changed the contract. Get out of there. I bet you anything he changed the contract.
He had to have done something.
Because he had it and he signed it. So he could have switched it. It could say, I quit. And Roman just retired.
Right?
It could literally say anything. I waited all night for you to do that.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That from last week?
Probably. Oh, has he got knee problems?
Oh, it probably says if he's unable, if he's not healthy, he can't compete.
Yeah, don't beat him up some more. Robbie's like, I really hope KO gets involved in this match at the Rumble. My knee's been bothering me all day long.
Cards subject to change.
Ooh.
Here he is. Who's the suitable replacement? Kevin Owens! Oh, Roman's mad. Look at his face. He's not going to be medically cleared. And Kevin knows how to sign a contract. And now it's official.
They're like, let's play a game. Let's play a game of who can mindfuck who the best.
Postman Pierce.
Robbie's all like, told you KO was going to replace him.
Woo! That just happened.
All right, so that is definitely what's happening out there.
All right,
so if
Kevin
you
Owens.
don't know what just happened,
Kevin Owens is replacing Adam Pearce.
Because
at
he
the
will
Royal
not
Rumble.
be able to perform his duties.
Because of that damn old knee injury that he had.
Damn it, those old injuries that just sneak up on you.
You never know when they're going to come back like that. He was just walking down the aisle and his knee just went out on him. That's brutal. Poor guy.
Right?
You never want those injuries to come back like that.
No. As Luke said, let's go. KO here to save the day. LOL. Right? Chris Akane said instead of KO, they could even have done a bigger shock and they could have debuted Jay White at the Rumble.
Yeah, I don't think that one's going to happen.
Right?
I'm still dead set on that's just a storyline until he really does sign somewhere else, that he's not wrestling for New Japan anymore, even though they took him off their roster.
That's kind of like the guy that was John Morrison's beer money guy or whatever.
Right. He actually was ready to sign with WWE. They had him.
Yeah.
And then they were releasing everybody and said, well, we better not. His name's James Storm, by the way.
James Sotelo says, now Roman can go cry in his corner, right? And Robbie's like, LOL, yeah, I said it in that voice too, Dalethea. Ha ha, you joker. Yeah, I knew it. Evil Bot was in our chat, but now he's saying Roman Reigns might win at Royal Rumble against Pierce. But Pierce
isn't going to be in the match. Now it's just going to be Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens, so unless they murder him and bury him in the backyard.
I mean, he's got to get cleared first. You know, I mean, not Kevin Owens, but Pierce has to be cleared or uncleared. He has to be medically stable. And it looks like that injury is creeping up, so you don't know how bad that's going to be in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he'll just have a big whole brace on there. And if they keep beating him up, it'll just aggravate it more, so...
Right, and you wouldn't want that.
Yeah, so they'll have to treat him with kid gloves if they really want to, you know, send a message or whatever it is they're trying to do out there with their weirdness.
They like to send messages.
Messages. All right, everybody. Well, we're going to call it a night. And everybody have a fun and safe weekend out there. Hopefully.
We'll see you in about 72 hours. Well, it's obviously under 72 hours. 70 hours from now.
Yeah.
For Monday Night Raw. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab, and have a good weekend.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
weekend. Bye.